Hello, my name is Erin Gordon, and I am currently the assessment coordinator at the San Diego County Office of Education. I previously was the assessment coordinator for San Diego Unified School District, which is a large district in Southern California. This video is about communicating about monitoring completion. Well, first I want to mention that there are different completion reports available. The Student Completion Status Report in TOMS under the Reports tab is different than the Completion Status Report under the Links tab. The report accessed through the Links tab takes you to the Test Information Distribution Engine, or TIDE. Now, the TOMS reports update nightly, while the TIDE reports update more frequently. So it's really important to familiarize yourself with the different reports and what they each show. Now, our communication plan, when it came to monitoring testing, emphasized how we might empower our site coordinators. As a large district, I relied heavily on my site coordinators for monitoring testing at their school sites because they're the ones on the front lines of testing. So we spent a lot of time during our site coordinator trainings to equip our site coordinators with the know-how, the steps, to run those reports in TIDE and in TOMS. Now, we would share some of the most valuable reports that site coordinators could run to monitor testing. And it's critical that site coordinators run the completion reports regularly and make that part of their regular daily routine, especially the student level reports. Now, we would encourage the site coordinators to use the Plan and Manage Testing report available in TIDE in order to help mitigate expired tests, to have up-to-date information on where each of their classrooms were in regards to testing. It provided site coordinators with the names of students who might need to be scheduled for makeup testing. So we found a lot of value in those reports. In addition to the training, we would communicate key reminders and information regarding the completion reports in our weekly tips. Weekly tips were emailed to our site coordinators each Friday, and we would focus in on the most frequently asked questions during that week of testing. Tips included step-by-step instructions for pulling the completion reports, as well as helpful tips and reminders on how to increase test participation rates. And then finally, we monitored testing among our schools from the district level. We would identify schools that needed targeted support if we noticed low participation numbers. We would reach out to the schools and determine what types of support were needed. Monitoring the counts and percentages of students completing their tests along the way rather than after the fact is critical to being proactive rather than reactive. So I hope you found this information timely and useful. Thanks for watching.